Hey guys. So, Paul talks about in 1 Corinthians 9 about how in a race everyone runs and that, but there can only be one winner. And that winner is, you know, going after a prize that fades away. And I've done that so many times in my life. I do for a little bit longer consider myself somewhat of an athlete. I like to play and do and I do train and things like that. And I have won, trophies and prizes. I pulled a couple out that, and not to brag whatsoever, believe me, because this is kind of a funny story. But just to show you how kind of meaningless some of the things that we go after are. And they may be fun in the moment, or they may feel like you're important in the moment, but overall, it's not the prize we should be chasing. So I brought out one of my chili cook-off prizes. I've won that a couple times, not always first place, but sometimes I've placed in it at least. And I can't tell you how many times I've been part of a crew for in fire parades and things like that we've won trophies. And then I have been the fire officer of the year a couple times at work, a few times there. And I like to cook. I have a strong work ethic. I love cleaning fire trucks and making things look right. So that's all great, right? And then I have something else over here that I received. This is a pretty good one. MVP dad, things like that, right? So I do try to be a good dad. I'm not the best dad, but I do try to be a good dad. Sometimes that's painful for me as well as my kids, but I do try to be a good dad. But the point is that we have to be disciplined in order to achieve these things. These little trophies I just showed you mean nothing, but we have to be disciplined in order to achieve those goals. But that's not what's important. What is important is that we train for the eternal prize, that I want to be a much better Christian than I am an athlete. And I feel like I'm almost there, but I can always be better. And so I will continue to train and continue to discipline myself and continue to dig into God's word and continue to do the things that I know that he is calling me to do. When you go to Ecclesiastes 13 and 14, I'm sorry, 12, 13 and 14. This was one of the verses of the day a couple of days ago. 13 was. It says, that's the whole story, or that's the thing. It says, here now is the final conclusion. Fear God and obey his commands, for this is everyone's duty. God will judge us for everything we do, including every secret thing, whether good or bad. And so these little things, like I said, chili cook-off, it's fun, while they give you a trophy. It's just for, I guess, ultimate bragging rights. But they mean nothing. And the only prize we should be chasing is that prize that awaits us with Jesus. And I just want to encourage you to, when you are in a race, focus on him, put him first, and honor him in everything that you do. And just welcome any opportunity, whether it's a struggle or a victory, and know that he's there for you. He can get you through, and as well as that's where the true trophy lies, is with him. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later.